night ride on the track.
Happy New Year. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? It is now 2026. Do you know where your kids are? No, just playing. I just played. Anyway, welcome, everybody. Welcome, man. I feel good this morning. I think my guys feel good this morning. But first of all, let's introduce everybody on this panel. Yeah, we're going to get busy, man. First, to my left, right, whatever on the screen is the nose tap. Big Ant. What's going on this morning?
Well, what's up, Coach? What's going on, everybody in the chat? Happy New Year to everybody. Hope y'all starting off your new year right.
All right. And way down in the valley, right underneath us is my man Fresh. What's going on, Fresh? How you doing this morning? Can you hear Fresh? Oh, your volume ain't working. There you go.
Yo. There it
is. What's up, bro?
I had muted my mic from both
in
here, so I had to double unmute myself. But
all right. Anyway, man, we have some New Year's Day fireworks, I guess, that was on TV. The fireworks just exploded the wrong way, but it happened.
Hey, Coach, I'll be right back. I'm gonna run this trash out real quick.
Do your thing, brother. Do your thing. But before we get started on talking about some football stuff, man, let's get a shout out to people in the chat. And Happy New Year to everybody in here. We got Bucks Score Games in the house, man. What's going on? Tony Hall, what's going on, sir? Silk Legacy, what's going on? Hey, you ain't changed your name yet. You for to be capital letters, you said, brother. I remember everything you said. I don't see those capitals. Jonte, what's happening? Dre Murphy, what's going on? Southside, what's going on? D. Coleman, what's happening this morning, sir? How you be? Skis in the house. Eric Parker's in the house. What's going on, everybody? Hey, man. I don't know how to start it. Bulldogs lost. That's all.
Yep.
And what we're going to try to talk about this morning, you guys can chime in also, man. It's what went wrong. What the hell? He said Trinidad Chambliss, Trinidad James, Trinidad.
Seriously. That's what we're doing. Really deep.
Wow. He said Rebels in. Hey, man. The kid has some ice. Hey, dude has some ice water in his veins, man. That kid.
He lit us up. I mean,
he was not phased. Like I said,
to be honest, Coach, he just basically took advantage of what we haven't been able to do all year.
Mm-hmm.
We have not been able to get pressure on the quarterback. It got better as the season went on, but
right.
It still wasn't up to our Georgia standards.
I don't think we have the talent along the D line like we used to.
Mm-hmm. No. Yep. That's my point too.
Yep.
There was no pressure on this kid, man. It was like, good luck.
Now, a couple times I had to give Ole Miss line a hand because they picked up some blitzes beautifully and gave him some time too.
There was some holding of some blitz too, boy.
Yeah,
they were hugging. I think.
Yeah.
What you call guy raped?
Which we know that always happens, but
yeah,
kind of like LT said, Kirby ego somewhat got in the way. We got conservative.
Yeah.
Like when we first came out, like, because I missed most of the game, Well, no, I started watching at halftime.
Okay, that's when they got to surgery.
Yep, and I came out. I'm like, dang, why we look so conservative right now? And then I went over to my friend's house, and he asked me. He was like, "Man, dang, what happened?" I was like, "Bro, we came out conservative in the second half. Just people, I don't know." And then also, I just have to kind of somewhat give credit to their quarterback. He made some plays for them. He did.
I mean, how many times have you seen Georgia linebackers get outran? Not often. Like he was shaking the bacon them cats, man. So, what's up, Aiden Cachuto? Southside. He said Chambliss got the ball out of his hands. Yeah, he did. But we had some terrible coverage too, though.
Now, a couple times now, if that one blitz by Everett, if he didn't fall down, we had him.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it was some crazy stuff going on.
Yeah, it was a couple of times when we lost contain and we had them back there.
Mm-hmm.
You running at an angle instead of just bubbling out, trapping them.
They were 75% on fourth down. And they wasn't short yardage.
That ain't gonna win you no games. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Right. What's up, Mr. T. Lord, Jerome? What's going on? But yeah, man, what went wrong is conservatism, no pass rush. The O-line wasn't strong. I mean, we couldn't run the ball that much. I think we still had 100 yards, but we couldn't run the ball well. I didn't think we ran the ball good.
Yeah, especially that second half, coach.
Yeah.
They shut it down.
We'll put that table back over there and put that back in the room.
And I don't know why we kept trying to run the outside zone. I don't know why.
You ain't got to stop and keep it. Start asking me that. Are you?
Just telling you love it, brother. She'll walk away. I promise you. It works. But yeah, man. But you know what's funny about Georgia also? I noticed third down. You see cash in the game. What they gonna do?
Pass.
Throw the ball. So predictable.
But coach, on a couple of times, they did run the ball with cash.
Well,
I think
they don't do it often enough.
Yeah,
they don't do it often enough. No.
Exactly. Not enough to make people think. So.
That's true, Southside. He
got hurt earlier, but he came back at the end. But then I don't know what the hell they did there. Yeah.
By that time, it was too late to be running the ball.
No, the other two cats, man, they had no traction. Zero traction.
I kind of want to say we ain't got the running backs like we used to neither.
That's true. Not that gonna break away and take it to the house. You're right. We don't. The Bulldogs have been known for their outside zone. We couldn't get none going.
None of that.
But again, there's no little Lad McConkey and no Brock Bowers either.
But I think Oscar Delp and
I don't think they was used enough.
Lucky. That's what I was gonna say. I don't think they even used them enough. I think they should have really been a better part of this offense. Both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. The middle of the field was wide open.
Yeah.
The first game, Lucky was the man. He had 3 touchdowns.
You see. Didn't use them at all. And probably really could have used them this game. Especially since we couldn't run the ball like we wanted to. Hey, Miss Pam.
What's up, Miss PJ?
Hey, Auntie.
Oh, Ski asked this question. How do you feel about Chambliss should be the Falcons? Look at him.
I don't know.
This kid I think he's coming back next year. This kid's gonna want to go somewhere and start.
No.
So you guys try to get. See, when you bring a guy like that in, now you're looking at controversy. You're looking at team controversy. First time, what's going to have a problem? Oh man, we need to put that with the other. No, we don't need that.
I don't want to keep doing that either. Every time somebody has a little magical play against somebody or do something in pro college play where everybody wants us to go and jump on and grab, man. No. We still got time. We still need to be building the team, period. Even if we don't have our quarterback, we still need to be building our team. If y'all feel, I feel like we have our quarterback. That's just me. But, you know, everybody can't be satisfied.
That's another thing that that happened in this game. Everybody gave these guys, put them at the underdog because Lane Kiffin wasn't there. That's like bulletin board material, technically. We're gonna show you, and they did.
Yeah,
I was one of those people. But hey, it is what it is.
Agent Cashudo said he doesn't have eligibility, coach. He's fighting for it.
Oh, that's right. Because he was the kid that's trying to go to LSU, I think, too. Yeah, he was trying to transfer too. Yeah. All right, we're getting that Falcons up in a couple minutes, man. We'll start talking about these guys in a second.
Right.
Ski, I got your answer too, just for that too.
Yeah, I'm a marker. I'm a marker all yours. I got all that too. And you guys got some good questions. So we'll get to them in a minute. All right. This is another question about the Jordan. We're gonna get through Jordan. We're almost through. We're gonna do this a couple more minutes on this. What improvements do Georgia need to make it back to the championship game?
Offensive coordinator.
Okay.
And for the most part, I want to say offense and defensive line.
Okay.
Yep.
You agree to that?
I can see that, yeah. And I'm going to add, we have to have not a gun-shy quarterback, too. Like, I need my quarterback that,
let it go when you see it, yeah.
Let it go. Trust what you're seeing.
Yeah, he was a little hesitant in throwing that ball. Unlike that guy in LA right now. He let that motherfucker rip.
And because he was getting drunk probably before the games, and he was just out there, hey, god dang, hold my beer.
But then again, two different offensive coordinators.
That too, and that's why I said, boy, Mike Bobo, we needed what's the name back. I think we'd have been all right.
I think we could have won several championships with your boy. That's just me personally thinking, but defense did enough, but yeah, we need to score more too. So, all right. Now, with that being said about the offense, how do you rank the D coordinator in this on the Bulldogs this year? What kind of grade you give him?
I'm gonna give him a C.
CC. What about you, Ant?
From what the hand he was dealt, I can give him like a B-.
Yeah, same here. That's why we're going to.
Because they were extremely young at the beginning of the season.
Especially
the whole defense in general, especially in the back end. But you could see the steady improvement as the year went on, but just couldn't get it done when the lights came on.
I know one thing. Number 4 isn't Starks. He's not that
KJ Bolden.
What's the next against Fresh?
KJ Bolden.
Yeah, he's
KJ,
not. Yeah, he was a 5-star, one of the best safety coming out of high school. But he ain't one of the best safety in college football.
No. The reason I dropped him to a C is because I do understand they don't got the talent up front like that. But it was a lot of times. I'm a secondary guy. It was a lot of times I'm seeing a lot of stuff I would not teach no secondary people. A lot of undisciplined, a lot of undisciplined things. I did not like it, whether they was young or not. You know what I'm saying? It's still technique and different things that you can still be showing them. They should still be doing right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it was a lot of stuff I did not like seeing. I forgot what game it was. Number 15 for us. 2 penalties back to back.
Oh, like, yeah.
No, bro.
Yeah. That's the one that got burnt. That when
they didn't
end of the game. Yeah.
See? Yeah, no.
I'm a 5-star though, coach. Take his NIL money away from him for screwing up.
Had some.
Give me your chain.
Yeah. All right. What about OC?
I'll give him a C too.
Yeah, he's gonna get a C for me. Sure. What about you, Big Aaron? Bobo.
C-, maybe a D.
Now, there's another one. We'll get to. Okay, we got to see. What about the O-line?
They've been injured, so
too much.
Like, they've been up and down all year, so
I feel like the best is a C overall, just period as a team. For me.
Okay.
Yeah, now, I agree with it.
I'm gonna say about this O-line. Once Bobo, I hate to say this, once Bobo went down, it seemed like they were unable to run the ball a lot too.
Straight downhill, yeah.
Because that center is, that I hate to say that leader of that O-line, and he called out what's coming. And the kid who they had, he's just a freshman, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's just a freshman.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we lost the guard. And we started putting all we had like 3 freshmen on that O-line. That ain't great. That ain't good, especially that right side. It was all freshmen, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Then you brought in Big Lazy Boy. I don't like him. I didn't like him since he's been there. So you must not be that good if you got moved from the left side to the right side. I hate to say that, but Green.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, the O-line, I'm gonna give them a C, a low C too. You just barely make that C.
Yeah.
So, all right, D-line.
I would say I would give them a C too, but I almost want to give them a B because they started to kind of get it together.
Right.
But you can tell it's a very different defensive line. It's not the same when we had Jalen Carter and what's the name on there?
Bravion.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And Zion and a couple other people in there.
As well as you got rid of. I think the D-line is. You only got like two guys that were seniors or that had high grade. Everybody else like sophomores and below.
Yeah.
So it's a lot to build on from that point. So. Ashton Crater, how you doing? Hi.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay. So another C for D-line. Okay.
Yeah. I'll give them a C.
DBs.
D.
Yeah, burnt toast.
Because they was getting destroyed a lot of this season. I was not liking that.
Yeah, the whole season.
The whole season.
They would have spurts and moments where they would do good, and you wouldn't have to worry about them. But every game, it's like, bro, it's somebody out here giving up the draws.
This is a perfect thing. We haven't won the playoff game since start last month of that. Damn, that's separate.
That is facts. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Never thought about that. Yeah, I see it. You're right.
Yep.
So a D for the DBs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wide receivers.
See, we didn't really have no good wide receiver play this year. But
you had one guy.
Zach, Branch. That's it. So, and then I don't know what to contribute that to. Can you contribute that to play calling, to
everything he threw to was short shit. And he had to create. They wasn't running routes where he was running a 9. He may have ran a little post a couple times, but everything else was behind the line of scrimmage. He did all the creating.
Yeah, so I mean, from what they was asked to do, I would give him a C.
Yeah. And this is a C- team.
Yeah.
Okay, what about quarterback?
I'm gonna give him a B. Just for overall season wise and stuff. From how he started and
yeah.
He wasn't a turnover machine. He didn't have any interception thing.
Right.
He surprised me this year. He did way better than what I thought he was doing, especially throwing the ball.
Mm-hmm.
He saved our ass.
We had a lot of drops. We had a lot of drops too, though.
Yeah.
We had a lot of teams dropping shit like they were.
I ain't gonna lie. If it wasn't for him, we would have lost a lot of games. At least 3 or 4 games this year.
Yeah. I get Gunner a B plus probably.
I think give him a better coordinator, somebody who knows how to use him a little bit better and help him with his throwing. He would be a lot better.
Right. Well, he was number 6 in the Heisman voting?
Yep.
Was it 6? Yeah, I think it was 6. Yeah.
Not bad. That's not bad, actually.
Like, he would be a quarterback that I feel like if he got drafted, if he got somewhere and got a chance to sit and learn and stuff, he would definitely be good in the NFL. But him just going out there starting, I think he'll fall flat.
All right. And the running back room. I ain't gonna talk about tight ends because they wasn't using them, so I can't give them no. The running back room.
See, like I just said earlier, we ain't got the talent at running back like we used to.
Yeah, that's what happened to NIL money. It's away from you.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Everybody chasing the starting role instead of being a part of a system.
What's that kid? He played at what school did he play? I just seen him on TV just recently. He played with right behind Frazier. He went to another college, but was it Alabama?
No, I know who you're talking. I forgot. I think it's like Robertson, number 0.
No. He played at out in California too. He played with another team. I just seen him on TV. Who played early in the day? Again, before Georgia played. What team was
that? Texas Tech, Oregon.
Yeah, he went to Oregon. He went to
Alabama and Indiana, wasn't it too?
No, he went to Oregon. The kid went to Oregon. He played. He's the starting running back for Oregon.
Oh, okay.
He was for the coming to Georgia, but he ended up going to what's called. He's a big old runner. He's a big old kid too, fast. So, but yeah, that's what it is. Like I said, everybody say what's called fast, but I don't see the fastness in him. Frazier. It is.
Yeah, he's more quick than fast.
Yeah, he's more quick. He don't have that Todd Gurley type speed.
Nah.
He don't have that Sony Michel type speed.
He might got long speed. He might take a while to build up over time. He might be one of those type runners.
Yeah. He said we haven't had a good back since Cook left.
Yeah. I will say that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even McIntosh was serviceable.
Yeah.
Kenny was pretty fast. But he can't stay healthy. His knees are bad. But anyway, last question for college. Who has the best chance to win the whole thing?
Indiana.
Yep. I agree.
Is that what the naysayer want anyway?
Now I say Indiana. And the reason I say Indiana because, like we always come on here, we always say Indiana is always been a solid team. It's just their time. It seems like, and it seems like they're capitalizing on their time.
They got
So I hope they finish. You know what I'm saying? Finish it.
Finish, man.
they got that. They have that serial killer head coach. That dude, like, he crazy or something.
Yeah.
I don't like that dude. He kind of scared me a little bit.
Little psycho.
He said UGA got to open up the checkbook to compete. We still recruiting good, but we got to pay some guys at the certain position. That's true. That's the other team to do it. I hate to say that's the other team to do it.
It ain't the same no more.
We might as well say college football now is semi-pro.
That's what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Except they getting paid good.
Yeah, you might as well say semi-pro, man.
Now, what chances Oregon has against Indiana? Or do y'all think that's a done deal? Oregon's gonna lose.
No, I wouldn't say it's a done deal because Oregon's defense is
They can put some points.
They can't put up points.
Yeah, they can put up points in the bunch.
That's what big Oregon has always been able to do, though, is put some points up.
But this is the thing, also, guys.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to beat the team twice. We've seen that.
We just learned that.
Yeah. But
and Indiana barely beat Oregon when they was out in Oregon. They barely beat them.
we're gonna see, man. And the reason why I will pick Indiana still because I feel like they still have in each and every game they have still been real disciplined, still playing solid football. They're not getting outside themselves. Their quarterback is not trying to do too much.
That kid good. I hate to say it. I watched him. That kid good.
Yeah, I like his composure.
He is like, I'm like, what the fuck? He doesn't seem to get frustrated.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what kind of pressure you put on him.
I definitely see him going. I can see it's funny. I can see the Rams getting him if he was to come out.
Think he gonna last that long?
The Rams got 2 first-round picks. They can move up and get him.
I guess they could.
Remember, they got our pick.
That's true. That is true. I ain't think about that.
They can put a package together and go up and get him if they really.
I didn't think about that. That's a good point. That ain't fair, but that's a good point.
I mean, it's a fair trade. We got James Pierce Jr. and Xavier Watts. I'll take that.
I ain't worried about that. I ain't worried about that pick no more. Okay, so Alabama is it? Who's playing? Not Alabama. Miami's gonna play.
Miami's playing.
Miami's playing Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
Oh yeah. Ole Miss.
Who wins that game?
I don't know. I'm surprised Miami is even this far. I'm surprised we're even talking about these dudes.
I think it's all about there about they counted us out.
Yeah. Everybody got that momentum, that count me out momentum going for them.
Mm-hmm. But I told y'all,
that
D line ain't no joke, boy.
Yes, their defensive line is.
That front seven is nasty.
Hey, coach, that one guy, that DN I was telling you about, play for Miami. Number 4.
Baines?
Yeah.
He's
Hey, look, I already passed it. Look. I'm gonna need you to stop. I'm gonna need you to stop pointing stuff out, Jerome. I'm gonna need you.
Right. Stop dry snitching, Jerome.
That man got a cold.
Yeah. I got a stick. I'm sorry.
Sure, fresh. Sure.
All right. Okay, so just say we got a Miami, Indiana. Just say.
Best against the. Yeah, that's the.
because Miami defense was like, you ain't moving the ball, boy.
It's gonna be. It'll be like that Rams and New England game.
Oh,
What was that? That 10-3 game, 10-3 Super Bowl.
Yeah.
can y'all see Carson back win the next championship? He has the mindset for it. He was on 2 of them. He knows what it takes to win.
He does know what it takes, yeah. But the question is, can he put it all together?
As long as he don't mess with his girlfriend.
Yeah. Well, shoot, he ain't the only person that's in question. Can his coach
Yeah.
get him over the top?
Yeah, that's
Right.
true.
Can he get his head out his ass? That's the.
Can he do something we asked him to do when he was here?
Oh, look at IMAX say yes. He must be a man. Yeah, I'm assuming he's a Miami guy.
Hey, you can see it on his profile picture, Miami man.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah. But hey, whoever wins, win. I'm gonna watch the game, so I really don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now. So, but when's that game? Next week? When is that game? I don't know.
What the semifinals the next weekend.
Next weekend? Okay. I'll watch. Well, I think one of them on Friday too. I think.
I think
All right.
Friday and Saturday. One Friday, one Saturday.
Jerome said JPJ would have been the best pass rusher in this draft too. Yeah, could have been. What's called? IMAX said Thursday. He knows. He's a man guy.
Oh, Thursday.
Okay. That's fine with me too.
So,
All right, man. Let's get to that subject that we're gonna talk about. Falcons. Atlanta Falcons.
Thursday night. Okay. Appreciate you, IMAX.
All right. How do I start this off? The Falcons got a big decision. Well, I ain't gonna say big. They got a big game this week.
no, they got a big decision too.
Yeah, we'll talk about that too. We'll talk about that. I'm gonna go in order. All right. Now we'll talk about that later. Okay. First person I'm gonna say, Kirk Cousins. What do we do with Kirk Cousins?
Sit his ass on his way.
Send him on his way.
Pack up the old milk and get it up out of here.
He said, take up the milk. So, Kirk goes. They expect Michael Penix back by the start of the season. That's the last thing I heard. How you guys feel about that?
I wouldn't want him to rush back at the beginning.
No.
I mean, I know with technology and stuff, and he can probably be technically, medically cleared
Right.
to play, but I wouldn't want to just throw him out there, especially if we still got Zach Robinson as a dang head office coordinator. No,
that's the word right there. Who is going to be the OC? This is just all together. So, if Kirk goes, do we bring a bridge quarterback in, or do we draft a quarterback?
I would bridge somebody in.
Well, is that somebody that we can bring? Well, we know there's crew out there, but it also depends on what the OC.
Money.
The OC, right?
Yeah. I mean, the biggest thing before we can start talking about the players is getting that front. If depending on what decisions is being made, because they've said it's being said it's a major decision. So if it's in the front office, we need to get that handled first. Then it's coaching staff, we need to get that handled first, and then we can handle what we're gonna do with the players.
Yeah, that's true. So, yeah, we got a lot of free agents. A lot of free agents coming up next year.
Yeah. Yep.
Who do we keep? Who's the main? Okay. Who is the main person we keep?
I just take a walk.
Who's top priority?
Yeah, who's top priority? Who is your number one top priority?
I would kind of say Kyle Pitts.
Okay.
Kyle Pitts. When is Bergeron a free agent?
That's what I was gonna say. It's either Pitts or Bergeron for me. Who's gonna be top?
Bergeron came in the same year Bijan came in.
Oh, so you got another.
You got 2 years for him.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I ain't gonna worry about that then.
Don't worry about Bergeron.
No,
so I will go Pitts and then Algier.
Algier. Okay. What about Katie?
I think you can replace Caden.
I think you got him on the team already.
Hello.
Jalen,
I think you got him on the team already.
But coach, remember I told you we can. I will if we didn't have to sign him. Or we had to make tough decisions and didn't sign him. I would definitely go and draft one of those 2 guys from Texas Tech if they come out.
Right.
Ben Johnson or the Rodriguez kid.
Either or, yeah.
Either or, and put him right there.
You leave Jaden where he's at right now?
I will, yeah, because I want the luxury of being able to move Jaden around, to have a talented player like that to be able to move all over the place.
Okay. That man named Algeria. But anyway.
Yeah. Okay, we see
Algeria.
Algeria.
He's African, Miss Pam. He's African. No, but I know who you're talking about. But so Algeria is important. But can he walk? Can he walk? And you be okay?
I think you can. I mean, the way Zach Robinson used him, he basically kind of made him look obsolete.
True indeed.
But it's always good to have a good backup running back, though.
Mm-hmm. BJ will be close to 300 carries this year. He's at 270 something right now.
It's like I'm torn because I want Algier to stay, but I know for a fact that he's deserving of a starting running back role.
That's true. Now, he could be some good trade bait.
Exactly.
I mean, but we'll have to tag him first, coach. Or
he's a free
agent now.
You got to tag him. You're right. I don't think you got a franchise. You probably tender him.
Yeah, tender him, transition tag, or like sign and trade, something like that.
Mm-hmm. I think he's a wanted item because some teams don't like tackling that kid. Pittsburgh would love to have this kid in there, and
that's why I want to keep him because I want the fear. Okay, dang, I got to deal with Bijan. Okay, he's out the game. Oh, I got to tackle this guy. Now I got to tackle this tank. Yeah.
That part right there become.
He said, "This ain't a 1-2 punch. It's Bijan. Then the guy who comes in when Bijan needs a break. Tyler's too good for that." Yeah, I agree. I agree with you on that. I definitely agree with that.
But we gotta a little bit somewhat think about the relationship between them two. Yeah, and Tyler might just want to stay. I mean, some people think about their health. You think about it that way. Shoot, Tyler's not getting a whole bunch of miles put on him. He'll be able to walk away with the game if he's smart with his money off the field. He'll know how to make it last. It's different things. It's a lot of.
It's based on the players. It's based on the players, how the players feel.
Yeah. There's a lot of variables that go into certain things.
D effort.
I resigned him. I honestly, the contract we gave Mike Hughes, I would have gave that to Alfred.
I would give D Alfred, yes.
Mike Hughes out for the rest of the season now. Maybe one more game, but that don't mean much.
I mean, to me, I still feel we need another cornerback, even with Mike Hughes.
What would be the if we cut Mike Hughes?
The dead cap money?
I'm looking at it right now. I know. I'm looking at it right now. I'm just going to check that out. Let me see what we got here.
Cut or trade?
cut or trade. I mean, either or.
I think it's. Let's see what Mike Hughes. He's not making like he's making a whole bunch.
Yeah, he's only getting his deal was only 3 years, 18 million, wasn't it?
All right, so you cut Mike Hughes. Okay, this is 2026. Post cuts. You're nuts. You ain't getting much back. Mike Hughes got a lot of good money. His money's almost guaranteed. He's guaranteed $3 million off of $5 million salary. So you're looking at you're only gonna save $600,000. His money is pretty much guaranteed for next year. So
Yeah, I would trade Mike.
if you can trade Mike Hughes, you trade him to get a 7th round or something like that.
Yeah, because he's a serviceable veteran. For a team.
But last couple of years, he's been hurt at the end.
Yeah, exactly. And that's right.
He has, right.
He hurt, and then sometimes you really ain't had an interception in how long? It's just like.
Did he get one this year? Yeah, he got one this year.
One. He got his first one this year in the game. Still, I mean, it's like you pretty decent out there, but I think we can get a rookie or somebody, an undrafted guy, to go out there and do what he's doing. That's just me. And save way more money.
I mean, he can be serviceable, but he can't be the guy like he was here.
See, you can save a lot of money. You cut Kirk Cousins. After June 1st, you got $35 million. You cut Darnell Mooney after June 1st, you save $11 million.
Yeah, that was another person on the cut list. I was going.
Bye, Felicia.
Yeah, get him up out of here.
I got one more. Y'all ain't gonna like it, but okay, I'm gonna ask y'all while we here. Is Xavier Watts, can he replace Jesse?
Yeah. He's
they the same.
He's essentially Jesse Bates.
Basically.
We were saying this and when we drafted him, right. Or not even when we drafted him, when we was doing our
pre-draft players.
We seen that Xavier could play just like him.
So is it fair to say we cut Jesse? It ain't gonna kill us?
Nope.
So that's $14 million say. So you're looking at 35 plus 14 plus 11. That's like $60 million right there. $60 million would do a lot for this team.
Yep.
You can pay Kyle. You can pay Drake.
You wouldn't have to pay Drake yet, though. You could still wait one more year.
You could, but yeah, that's true. That's true. That is actually true.
What other receivers tends to get paid big bucks?
Drake's next, I think.
He's the next person to get paid. So you can kind of wait unless somebody makes a stupid choice and pays somebody else, like
somebody stupid.
Yeah, Drake is the next person, so you can wait on him.
Yeah, we don't have to pay him till next offseason. Right? Yeah. So we do have the luxury of waiting unless somebody pays another wide receiver early.
And I don't see what wide receiver that would be.
All right, these are your next wide receivers in 20 free agent wide receivers. You got Debo, Mike Evans, Christian Kirk again. That killed Julio. I'm just saying that was a Julio thing. That's what.
Yeah.
A lot of these guys are just veterans. They not just getting no top dollar.
Right, exactly. Those are the old guys. De'Ami Brown for the Jaguars.
No.
He's a free agent. Yeah.
He's not getting.
Tutu Atwell, he's not gonna get that kind of money.
No.
Marquise Brown not gonna get that kind of money.
No.
Jawan Jennings. Yeah. Depends.
I don't think get that kind of money neither.
I don't see nobody. So
all the big boys done got paid already.
Yeah, they already got the check.
Yeah. George Pickens.
All right, so he's the next person to get some money, but I don't think he's going to break into that
the question is Dallas going to
Yeah.
franchise him?
He may go. He may walk.
Yeah.
That's a chance. That's a chance. Who else is on this list? I'm looking at somebody else on this list. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
I think that's the only one that I see. You know,
See, that's why I say you sign Drake then, because the following year, 2027. Let me see what we got. Okay. You got Tyreek again, 2027. You got Michael Pittman. No, Michael Pittman just got paid, right?
Yeah, nah, he got his
he just got paid. Like
Okay.
he got paid like 2 years ago, actually.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Drake's on here. Chris Olave, with a concussion.
I don't know what he's gonna if he's gonna even get anything like that because how many concussions he didn't had.
Now this is two of them right here. Jackson Smith and Quinn Johnson.
And Jake Will, yeah.
So that's
and
why I said
who was I doing, Coach?
Jackson Smith and Quinn Johnson from the Chargers.
Oh yeah, Quentin Johnson from the Chargers, yeah.
You
And
got
he's
Jay Flowers and you got Jordan Anderson. So yeah.
But they still got quite a bit of time before they are.
No, it's 27.
Oh, okay.
Same
Yeah,
year
next
Drake.
year.
So they all
Yeah.
came with Drake.
Yep.
So they'll be getting paid around his time then.
That's why I said you sign him before they get to that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unless the team sign them ahead, you know what I'm saying? Because I think they're gonna pay. I don't know how they're gonna do it. But yeah, Drake. Yeah,
Oh yeah, I agree, Dirty Bird. Yeah, Smith is gonna get paid.
Oh yeah, Smith getting paid too. Yeah,
He's that guy.
yeah.
You still got what, 1 or 2 years before you really have to pay him?
Yeah, you can franchise tag him, but damn, do you want to do that?
Nah, I wouldn't.
You see what I'm saying?
See how Kirk then came up off of them tags.
Yeah.
Thank
became
you,
rich.
Washington. We appreciate you for that.
Yeah, Kirk became rich.
Mhm.
He said Chris Olave. He ain't playing this week tomorrow. Sunday.
Nope.
Y'all heard?
Yeah,
No, what was it? Not a collapsed lung. It was something else.
Yeah, he had a blood clot.
Blood clot. Yeah,
Ain't no joke.
but they did say that he's okay.
Yeah.
My wife, it's treatable. Yeah, because my wife had a blood clot in her lungs before. That shit ain't no joke. She thought she was having a heart attack.
Yeah, and he gonna have a short career because he didn't got beat up too much.
Too many concussions for one. That's what happened. You eat all that gumbo
Nah.
on a regular basis. So, but no. But yeah, man, that's the freedom. So we say we keep Tyler. That's a want. We keep Drake. Well, we know we're gonna keep Drake. We keep Kyle. That's a need.
Yeah.
But then again, it all falls on one thing: the coaching staff.
Yep.
That's it.
So we really can't make no big decisions until we see what the coaching staff's gonna be like.
Coach staff and the front office.
In the front office. And I read something yesterday about they talk about what Matt Ryan's role is gonna be like. Y'all remember Chris Spielman when he went to Detroit?
Mm-mm.
He's in Detroit right now. He's not the GM, but he has a lot to do with what the GM does with the GM.
Okay.
So yeah. And y'all see the Miami's asking Troy Aikman to come in to be a advisor.
Yeah.
Looking for a head coach and kind of stuff like that.
Yep.
Or I'm sorry, like a GM type thing, whatever it was they were talking about.
Yeah. Basically, seems like what Arthur is trying to do is get a real football guy that he can trust in the office. Because right now, everybody else's advice has really kind of failed him. In a sense. Yep. So he needs a real football guy, which I think every team needs somebody like that.
It had what's called out, didn't it? It had what's it?
Denver.
Denver helped them out. Plus, it helped the Chargers out. Not Chargers, but is it Chargers?
49ers.
49ers helped them out. Yeah. Although the 49ers have always been a complete team anyway.
Yeah.
Lynch helped them out a lot.
Yeah. He kept the standard of what the 49ers was or is.
And didn't even play for him. That's a damn shame. But did he play for the 49ers? He played with Tampa Bay. He played with Tampa Bay and somebody else. Who was he play with? I know it was Tampa Bay and somebody else. I can't remember.
No, it was the Broncos. Tampa Bay and the Broncos.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, talking about Lynch. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was Broncos.
Yeah. Okay.
But still, he's a player. He was on the field and everything.
Bringing talent to people, too.
Exactly.
So, all right. Let's move on. Now, the coaching staff. First person, Raheem. What do we do?
Fire.
Okay. What if he stays? What's the next step?
He got to get rid of some people.
Yeah. So everybody else down there got to go then.
Got to. I mean, that's
you. We know the OC. We all in agreement the OC needs to be gone.
That's no question. That better be the first thing you do if you get to keep this job.
Right.
As well as the special team coach.
Exactly. Yeah, get him up out of here too. Right along. Yeah, y'all should be holding hands way out the door.
And quarterback coach.
Definitely
gotta go.
Yeah, definitely quarterback.
Get him too.
So, only person on that offense that we should keep is the O-line coach. Is that
and the running backs coach.
And the running back coach.
That's fair.
So those
you can keep the whole defensive staff, honestly.
Even linebacker coach?
Yeah. I would. I don't feel like everybody's position produced. The front line, Nate Ollie, they produced.
Okay.
Linebackers, they produced. It's just we don't have a lot of talent at the linebacker level that can keep up.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah, you can't really fault the coaches for that.
Yeah.
And then the secondary. Your secondary produced. Even your young guys really produced.
Your young guys produced way better than I thought they would.
I told you, Coach, they was going to be starting week 1.
You're right. What I was going to say? Now, Raheem gone. Just say Raheem gone. New head coach come in. You think they're going to want to change the D coordinator?
That's a question. I mean, to me, if I was a coach coming in, depending on and this also goes with, it depends on if it's a veteran coach or a young coach. Right. If I was a young coach, I would definitely keep him.
Right.
Because I know for a fact his defense is going to work. It's going to give me some turnovers. I can look at his sack numbers. I can look at all this. All I got to go do is make sure my offensive side is putting up the points to help.
Right.
Making sure I'm getting complimentary football from all 3 phases as a young coach. Now, I see more so a veteran coach might be coming in to fire Brick and replacing him. I would think that would happen more so if we go after a veteran, because you know how those guys want who they want. But a young coaching staff, a young guy, he got to build relationships. He's got to make connections and stuff. And him keeping a veteran defensive coordinator with him will only just help him more.
Right. So on that defensive side, if case that was, are you gonna try to force it? I ain't gonna say force, but are you gonna definitely pursue to keep Nate Dollars?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's definitely. The coaches I would make a case for would be Jeff Ulbrich,
okay,
Nate Ollie,
okay,
our offensive line coach Ledford,
right,
and
Jerry Gray.
He can go
because you don't hear anything from him any damn way.
We don't see nothing from you. Like, we don't really know what your imprint is in doing. Really,
you've been there how many years?
I think he got here as soon as
Smith came.
Yeah, as soon as Arthur Smith came. That's as long as he's been here. He's been here since Arthur Smith had came.
Okay.
And we hardly ever hear from you. Even in the off seasons, we barely hear from you.
Exactly.
So it's like, what are you really doing? I don't hear nobody bring your name up that they be talking to you that you didn't came and help. I'm just like, you're just there, basically. You're just a placeholder.
Yeah, I
Pretty
agree.
much.
I agree.
So,
But yeah, a lot of decisions to be made in this offseason, man. And the Falcons are going to be at the top. Now, last game is this week. If anything's gonna happen to this team, shouldn't it happen like the next day or that night? Shouldn't it?
yeah. I mean, Arthur Smith got fired at what, 12 o'clock that night?
Midnight.
Okay. Perfect. All right, that's where I'm going. Now, if we haven't heard anything by what time?
I'm gonna give it a couple of days because they saying major changes. I'm not gonna just say coaching. They might be trying to make changes in the front office too. So they might be
that's true indeed.
all together.
Yeah. That's
right. Yeah, they might gotta get all that paperwork together. But I'm gonna say this: I do expect somebody to be fired. I should be getting a firing notification with a Falcon logo on it and in certain characters' names on it sometime during this week.
But isn't that a long time to wait?
Yeah, but we know how Arthur Blank is a little old. He might be,
Better take some Geritol.
It is a long time to wait, but
that's a long
in order
time
to make the right decision.
As long as he does it, though, that's how I'm gonna look at it.
As long as you make the right decision,
exactly,
that's what matters.
Okay. That's cool.
Let me keep following this sword we finna follow. What if you go and you wake up the next morning or whatever, you see that Terry Fontenot's been fired?
I'm gonna shake my head.
Yeah.
All right. You see, scenario. I'm not saying this is what's going to happen. I don't know. I hope it don't happen.
If he's fired, everybody else need to go ahead and go too.
Now, that's where I'm going. What if Raheem don't get fired and Terry does?
Then you're about to destroy your team.
We're a joke.
Like, bro, how do you fire the guy who done got you all these pieces and really put your team together and got you back into good cap position versus a guy who has yet to have a winning record already? And then not only that, he in both seasons has had a 5-game losing streak and put you out of the playoffs.
Jamel Dean is out.
Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting.
He's worse at his job than Terry Fontenot is at his job.
Most definitely. Yeah, I agree.
So I don't. Then that means bro.
It makes no sense.
Yeah. I'm gonna stop thinking. That's gonna make me stop thinking about this team won the championship. They just want to be entertained. We just looking to entertain the crowd and make some money. That's about it.
That's it.
That's my point.
That is it.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to stop taking football so serious. Doing that.
I've done that
already. That you said, they still blame Terry for everything.
That's what they're saying. However, Terry was not the one who hired.
No matter what he does, he gets the blame for it.
He ain't the one who hired these coaches.
Exactly.
They don't care.
He's a scapegoat.
And then I was talking to Sam. I would say even some of the picks that we feel that he missed on, we could say some of the coaching messed those up.
True.
And for my example was Jalen Mayfield, a kid who spent the all season, the little rookie mini camp, training camp, playing one position, and then your first game you get thrown in as a whole position, and then you have a gauntlet to go against Fletcher Cox, Vita Vea, Deron Payne, Jonathan Allen. You had a whole slew of people that you had to go against, and then you didn't study for the, even though you may could have played that position and could have done it, you didn't study. Your mindset was not set for playing that.
And that shows that he wasn't ready to be a head coach, too.
Yes.
That's what that did.
And you destroyed a young man's confidence, his career.
Quarterback, too.
Yeah, that too. You just lucky you had a Matt Ryan at that time when he was doing that.
His first year, yeah.
Yeah. And then
you got rid of Matt Ryan and you brought in Marcus Mariota,
who quit on you.
Who had been mentoring a young quarterback who didn't do that. So, yeah.
And then you didn't know what to do with your young quarterback. You didn't know how to keep him out of his own way. It's like, there
was no quarterback coach.
Nope.
Which is a strange thing in the NFL, man.
Now, this is the thing. Now, I said this on Sam's show. I said, I believe our Super Bowl window is opening.
It's just opening just now.
Because and the thing is, I said Arthur Smith is the person who opened it, because even though what I just said with the whole Jalen Mayfield, he did fix our offensive line too.
He did.
And he did bring a foundation in here that we are still winning games with, is which our offensive line in the run game.
See, but that's perfect. Okay, let me go on that tip right there. We have a running O-line. We got a running back. But the OC is trying to make it a passing team. That's where it keeps getting. And let me go ahead and keep finishing with that. Go ahead, do your thing.
And that's where I say, okay, Arthur Smith, if we maybe could have been patient with him, he might could have had us in steady playoffs and possibly getting there. Because he might have not have known everything, but his foundation that he was trying to set was working. It was the right one. So with him being there, I feel like he opened the door for us to get to the Super Bowl, because, like I said, he left something that we're still using. Mm-hmm. That's and much as we don't like Raheem Morris, I'm gonna have to give him a little bit of credit, because under him, our defense did, not saying he had anything to do with it, but under him, the defense got better. The players got better. The scheme, whatever, however you want to, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got to get into detail. He was the transitional coach to get us to a coach to get us over the hump with this team now.
So what you're saying, we have a balanced team?
Yes. So now we need a coach that can come in here and do what needs to be right.
Was that you who said this other day? Somebody said this other day that it's just like when Tony Dungy had the Tampa Bay. And John
Gruden. Exactly. It is exactly that.
Yep.
Who was the Big Wheel who said the other day? I can't remember. Somebody said it the other day. Yeah.
It was somebody that said that, yeah.
So
yeah.
Right. That means we need a coach change.
We need a coaching change. We need somebody, because Raheem already did. He was the coach that was to transition us into a coach. Now he could have made something out of this transition, but he focused on trying to get a lightning in a bottle effect, like when Dan Quinn was here, and that's where he messed up at.
So, of course, I'm going to ask you guys. If Raheem stays, like I said, we do got the transition from OC. The OC got to get better, or he has to do. He has to get better. He has to be gone. It's either or. So, but what have we seen? His play calling has improved since Kurt's been in there. Can we all agree on that?
Yeah, but is it all him though?
That's true. That's the question we don't even know.
That's it. Yep.
Watch this. Let me talk about boy right here. Be quiet, Matt. But you telling the truth. No, that's my guy there. That is true, man. We already won the worst offense on third down, which is strange to me. I don't understand. Because we always trying to 3rd and 2, we're trying to throw the ball.
Exactly. And it's like, bro, come on, man. And then you be bringing in Tyler Algier on the 3rd down on the short.
You know what the hell's gonna happen.
And the whole world knows you about to run the fucking
They're
ball.
finna run the ball.
Why don't you try to sneak him in on a 2nd down and keep him in there for a short 3rd? It's like it's okay. We always say play calling is always predictable, but it's even embarrassing and more predictable when you give all your tails away of what you're doing.
Yeah. Very predictable. Just like Georgia. Oh. What's called in the game on 3rd down? We know we can throw the ball.
Exactly. It's like, come on, man. Like, yo, you can't be this dim with it at all.
Yeah. But it's and we all see that Bijan is the truth. We see that.
Yeah. Because when you watch the playbacks and the breakdowns that everybody be doing and how many times he done broke and shook a dude right here and then I was like, oh yeah. Yeah.
He's the truth, y'all. You don't have to like him, but you gotta say he's the truth. And it wouldn't surprise me, y'all. He's sneaking to that MVP conversation.
He should be.
And you got him and Chris Linson, Pro Bowlers.
He only gonna get in there when this team starts winning.
Yep, yeah. I was about to say that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
because if that's the case, he should be already in it. Like, bro, he's already really the best one. Pretty much, he damn near got 1,000 yards as a receiver. If you,
he's damn close.
How
many more yards he need for passing? I don't even know what the hell it is.
I think he got like 800 and something yards right now.
So if he get 100-yard receiving, he gonna have 1,000-yard passing and 1,000-yard receiving. God,
come on, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Whew. All right. So get rid of Zach. This team is ready. Or you get rid of coach and bring a coach in. A coach. So in other words, a coach that we bring in has to have a winning man. So is it going to be a young coach or is it going to be a vet coach?
That's where Arthur Blank has to get it right. That's the most important part right there.
Now you bring Matt Ryan in. Okay, I'm going to go on another topic. This is a Magnus topic,
and I think that's why he's doing that. So they do bring in the right coach.
So could they be bringing what's going in and say, what do you really feel about Brian Flores? Is it worth me and my organization bringing in this guy in since he's already been, I'm going to say he's been blacklisted from a head coaching job in the NFL? You guys understand what I'm saying?
I mean,
Matt Ryan and Flores are tight. They're friends.
They boys, yeah.
They are boys. So Matt Ryan, word of mouth or confidence in Brian Flores can give Arthur Blank the assurance that this is not going to be a problem. This is not going to hurt my organization.
Yeah. And then also, I mean, I'm looking at his coaching record and all that. I mean, look at what he's done as a head coach and stuff. his coaching record better than Raheem's, and he hasn't been a head coach longer than him. Like,
yeah.
I would
see that's the thing here. I hear what you're saying. Brian Flores is not going to take the same job at another team.
No, he's not going to. No, that's not happening. He's not going to leave a job just to be
the same thing.
Yeah.
No.
And plus, you can't make they can't make lateral movement.
Make lateral
movement.
movement.
They got to move up anyway. Yeah,
they have to move up to move on to a different team,
or they be fired. Yeah, or get fired either. Yeah, yeah. They can't go down and they can't go the same. So yeah, he has to be a head coach or nothing.
Yep.
But yeah, that's the.
See,
Yeah, if we were,
I think
go
a
ahead.
young coach will work if stuttering. My bad. Young coach will work if we definitely keep Ulbrich around. He has to have a veteranship
Right.
somewhere.
Now, somebody mentioned this to me the other day. Now, I seen an article the other day that somebody's talking about coming out of coaching. What do y'all think? Hypothetically, Nick Saban.
Will he wanna coach?
This is hypothetical.
Does
No,
he want to?
he's been no. I have seen what's called that Nick Saban is thinking about coming out of coaching. I seen an article just the other day about it. Now, would they be a move that the Falcons would make? Would that be okay with you guys? Well,
Honestly, I think it would excite the fan base because I think a lot. I wouldn't trip about it. I think a lot of people will be like, "Hell yeah!" Like
y'all remember Pete Carroll did his first go around. Went back to college, took a couple years off. Then came back and with the Seahawks and started winning.
Yeah.
Just saying. Nick Saban's wife said no. She's right across the border, so she lives in Alabama. She'd be fine. But the thing about Nick is a disciplinary. He's a disciplinary.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like he will come in. He's gonna change the. It's gonna be a culture. It's gonna be a culture shock.
I don't think this team will have a problem with that. Honestly, because I don't think we have a lot of players who have a lot of problems with the disciplinary type of thing.
Hold on.
No, not really. No.
I got the disagree. Eric Bieniemy is not a good OC. He's been fired for 2 jobs since he's left West Coast.
No, yeah. I don't want that.
If you had all this experience under Andy Reid, you couldn't get a head coaching job. I ain't gonna say because you're black, but you keep failing everywhere you go. So that means you was just a guy that was there holding the clipboard, looked like he was called to play because Andy will tell you call this play here. I'm just saying, I could be wrong, but that's the way it looks to me now.
I mean, he probably called the plays, but I'm pretty sure Andy set the table and everything and just made it easy for him.
Kubiak cannot make a lateral move. He has to be either or. He has to be a head coach. He can't be be OC.
Yeah. Anybody in the OC DC position has to move up to head coaching spots.
And
the head
Southside.
What's outside?
No, he was commenting to me. We were talking about NFL, not college.
Not college, yeah. We're talking about NFL. He can go to he can't even go to college and be. Well, I guess he could go to college and be what's called. Why would Flores leave? What's called to come to Atlanta BTC? It's the same thing. It's the same thing as a lateral move. It doesn't matter. You can't make a lateral move. You can't make a lateral move from the pros. You got to be advanced up. A quarterback coach can become an OC, but a OC can't become an OC to another team.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, he said, "Fuck bringing Nick as head OC." Nick is a defensive coach. Oh my god! All right, he's a DC man. He's not an OC. He's a Flores contract is up. That's true too. He can go any way he wants to go there. That's true. Yeah, okay. That makes sense there, Jerome. He can come over. But yeah, I don't think
so you just gonna fire Jeff?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
For that? For Flores?
Yeah. He said ride with Raw this year. If it fails, Marcus Freeman 2027.
No.
That's a no.
It's a big no.
He's younger than some of the players. No, just playing. But yeah, hey, see the difference is I don't think Marcus ever coached in the NFL. If he had, I don't recall if he did or not.
No,
See, the thing about McVay, I told you guys trying to compare him to McVay. Thing about McVay coached in the NFL. He was in the NFL.
Yeah, I forget he was on the Washington.
Yeah, he was on the
Coach
staff.
right.
So he is a Shanahan guy
He
too.
was brought up through the NFL.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
Freeman, he's always been a college coach.
Right. He's another. Well, I don't want to go that way, but he's like Raheem. He's like Raheem too.
Honestly, I think we fire this coaching staff. I think we will get a good coach because this job is attractable.
It's very attractive.
Like
attractive.
You look at the defense and then you look at the players. It's like, okay, it's a lot to work with right here. You just have to figure out what you're gonna do with your draft picks really this year. Because we still don't know how many we getting or how many we got.
I think we're gonna get 2 extra. I can see 2 extra for sure because
for Grady and
Dolman.
Dolman.
And you may get 3. They win a playoff game, you may get 3.
So
those are crucial part of your team. So you don't make the playoff here, you may get 3.
well,
In other words, we Chicago fans.
yeah.
But yeah, whoever comes in here, whatever we're gonna do, like I said, I don't know what the hell we're gonna do, but I'm still kind of.
I need somebody to come in here with some swagger. Yeah,
not no talk, swagger.
Yeah.
From day one, this is what we're gonna do. We don't need that. Yeah. We don't need that Hollywood spiel. We need a different there. We don't need no friend in here.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need no buddy guy in here.
No, we need a my way or the highway type coach in here.
Now I got this question. I got a full of questions about this coaching thing. All right, you see Monday morning, Minnesota fired their head coach.
Kevin O'Connell. Okay.
Or you see Green Bay lose the first round. Green Bay gonna get it. No, they're gonna lose for it. What? Did they get a bye?
No, the only person who got buys is the first seed. Okay. Everybody else is playing.
Okay. So
and they not the number one.
They'll be in the wild card. Yeah.
In the wild card game. So they lose that wild card game. And LaFleur's fired. What did you do?
You think?
Go ahead.
I was gonna ask you, how often does like a head coach get fired and then get another head coaching job right after?
Depends on how home Matt Ryan like LaFleur.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Like I said. It don't happen often. Now, in that scenario. Now look at Minnesota when they had Sam Darnold. Big mistake they made. Should have kept that kid one more year.
Huge mistake, yes.
Yeah.
And with that being said, who's the DC for what's called?
The Vikings.
Yeah.
And he's still Flores?
Yeah, as of the last game. Would you see him bringing him in?
I mean, you wouldn't have to. You already kind of got your Flores here.
Technically, you're right. But I'm just looking at scenario.
But yeah, just familiarity with your coach and your relationship. Yeah, that could work too.
So it's going to be very interesting, man. Like I said, you guys just stay tuned, man. Next week's going to be a very, very strange week. But yeah. I like to see this. But this is what I like to see though. Before I go to bed that night, Raheem Morris has been fired. I think there'd be a parade downtown. We won the Super Bowl.
Man.
But all right, man. Let's get on to this game. NFC South champs. Atlanta has a game don't matter to, well, it does matter to them, that they can go from second place all the way down to fourth place. It's a lot of scenarios. Lots of scenarios. We win. No matter what the hell happens, the Panthers are going to be the champs.
Yeah.
Ain't that how it works?
Yeah.
No matter. We win, the Panthers are the champs.
Panthers in, yeah.
Right. That means Panthers win. Then we go to third place. Y'all see what I'm saying? But if the Saints win, we go to second place, which is strange.
Yeah.
No. I'm sorry. Not the Saints.
If
Tampa Bay,
fourth,
we go to fourth place. But if Tampa Bay wins, we win, we go to second place.
No, we would go to third, wouldn't we? Wouldn't the Panthers be over us?
It was some scenario that we go to second place. What the hell's my thing? I can't find my phone. Oh, there we go. It was a scenario that we go to second place. I can't remember what the hell it was. Can I find it? I think I substituted. So. Yeah, there's a scenario that we can go to second place if something happens. Yeah. Okay, if we lose to the Aints, I agree. Raheem must be definitely fired. I don't know. What the hell is that? Okay. Let's see. NFC rankings. NFC.
Matthew said it'd be a three-way tie.
It'd be a three-way tie, but you still have first, second, and third, no matter how you look at it.
I think we'll just definitely be third for sure because we swept the Saints and we got one win against Tampa. We have to be below the Panthers because they swept us.
But there's a way. I looked at that. There's a way that we can go to second place. I think if we win and the Panthers win, I think we go to second.
Yeah, I would say that if we win and then the Panthers win, yeah, I think we'll definitely go to second.
Yeah, because we'd already beat the Bucks.
Tampa once, and then I think Tampa lost to the Saints once too.
I think so too. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and then we would have swept the Saints, so
yeah,
it wouldn't keep us. No, that would be retarded. So I would think that would be the only scenario where we would move second.
Yeah. Tampa needs to win, and the Falcons lose to make the playoff. Falcons can't make the playoff. Yeah, the Tampa got to win. Tampa got to win to make the playoff, no matter how you look at it.
Yeah, they have to win. That's the only way.
And the Falcons have to lose.
Playoff. They have to win.
And the Falcons has to lose. The Falcons has to lose though.
Falcons have.
Yeah, I think the Falcons beat what's called Tampa Bay's out automatic. I think that's how it works. Win or lose. I think that. Here we go. I think this is it right here. Is that right? No, that ain't it. Anyway, that's a thing. I can't remember the hell is that, but that was a whole scenario about what has to happen. But anyway, we ain't gonna make the playoff. That's all I know.
Mm-hmm.
We already knew that.
Yeah. So, but yeah, Falcons just got to play football. All right, so
I know it's outside. That's funny.
Now, this is another game that doesn't feel like a hate week. Do y'all agree with that?
Yep. I mean, what is there to? It's no hate because your season is over with.
Yeah.
Like we would have all the hate in the world and everything for the Saints, but it's like, bro, this coaching staff has drained the team, and this is like, bro, I ain't got energy to give to this other team. I gotta keep this energy for y'all because you keep messing up. I gotta keep turning my attention to you.
Yep, they doing work for us, man. This ain't safe. Now, just imagine, guys, if we would have won that game against
just two of the teams we lost to.
Yeah, we in already. But we could if we would have beat the Bucks, not the Bucks, but the Panthers just that once, we win this game, we was in the playoff. It's a lot of different scenarios. And by us winning this week, this is what's going to save Raheem's job because we didn't have a losing record. Everybody had the same record.
That and he's the Saints, but I wouldn't care.
Me either.
Because, bro, you won games after you got kicked out of the playoffs, bro. It don't matter now. Like, okay, you didn't make my team keep looking like losers, but, bro, we are still losers because we're not going to the playoffs.
That is so true.
You're risking players because now they're out there playing for nothing, pretty much, when they're out of the playoffs. Getting hurt for nothing now.
We are.
Yeah. Panthers win. We win. We will be in second place.
Okay,
yeah.
That's what it is. Okay. I knew it was some kind of
That's
scenario.
it. That's it, Miss PJ.
Yeah, I just knew it was a scenario. I said, I don't know how that scenario was.
That,
But yeah. We are just killing it.
Yep. Looks awfully similar. Yep.
And that makes you feel like, bro, how do you go backwards? Post with McGregor.
He said this season is mirroring 2019. But y'all remember now, this is 4 games, this is 4 wins in a row. All right.
I ain't even gonna count this as a win yet. I can't even do that.
I can't do that either, but I'm just saying, okay, let's look at this scenario here. I looked this back to 20, what's that? What year was that? The year we went to the first Super Bowl.
26. Oh no.
No, the first one. 98. Was it
98? 98. Yeah.
98, 99. Super Bowl 99, I think.
Mm-hmm.
The Falcons had almost a similar season. They won those I think they won 8 games in a row last time, I think. It was a lot of games they won in a row. The next year they came out, they were unstoppable. Under Dan Reed that year. The Dan Reed had a couple of years here too when things wasn't working out either. Now we gotta look at this also. I know we had the talent here already. I know everybody gonna say we had talent. But sometimes talent has to gel. Everything has to fall in line. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe, just maybe, things are finally falling in line.
And well, he can fall in line, but he ain't gonna be the coach that leads this line.
Yeah. So it's
because even with that, you still have to, as a head coach, you still have to show leadership. You still have to show you know what you're doing when things aren't going right. You know how to keep things together. It's a whole bunch of other things that go with that he has shown us blatantly. You can't do it. You can't handle certain situations and stuff.
You're boo-boo.
Yeah, you're not head coaching material, and you should have never got this job.
Yes, all right.
It's like what Mike says. You've been in the league how long? You've been coaching for how long? And you still don't know the basic stuff of calling timeouts and certain. I'm just like, yeah, nah. Player personnel substitutions and yeah, no.
Well, is there such thing as too much talent to coach?
No. That's why you have multiple coaches.
True indeed.
This is why you have position coaches. This is why you have overall seers of these position coaches. It's not too much talent. It's knowing what you're doing.
So that means you got to be a better organizer.
Yeah. Okay. On average, a teacher teaches how many students in a classroom? At least what? 15 students?
At least 15. Yeah.
So, and that's one person, and he has multiple classes throughout the day.
Right.
Yeah.
You telling me you only got to teach how many people at a certain position group?
But you know what's funny about we talk about? I'm gonna go on another tip about school. School now they ain't teaching. They just said go to the computer and let the computer teach.
Basically, AI teaching.
AI teaching kids these days. Teachers are just directing you where you need to go look at the information at. So yeah, but yeah, that's another story. But yeah, And Raheem probably doing the same thing because everything's going to compete with these guys. They got to, instead of in team meetings, depends. They looking at clipboards. They looking at what call iPads, whatever those things are. Doing the same way. They're teaching that way too. So it's just,
good. So it's about that.
yeah. So,
and then some of the interviews throughout this year, boy.
Yeah, I stopped watching that shit.
Yeah, I stopped watching, but just the ones I did watch, they killed you. They killed your coaching image.
Yeah.
Especially when your young starting quarterback came out and said, I ain't really got nobody to talk to. I go to my wife and I talk to my old ex-coaches about it. Bro, no.
That's an indictment on you and your whole coaching staff.
No matter if he understood the question or anything like that, he's emotionally distraught. If you was doing your job as a coach, if you was doing your job as a quarterback's coach, he would have even said that. That wouldn't even never came to his mind. He would have gone, y'all would have been the first people he mentioned. Strong impact on your players is what you guys lack to have.
Yeah, it's very unusual to see a quarterback and a head coach not on the same page. It's hard to see that.
He don't even shout out Zach Robinson really like that. He don't talk about Zach. Like, it's little things like that I be noticing. It's like, yeah, nah, this is not working. There's a disconnect between you guys. And it might be what we was talking about during the offseason, like Raheem Morris, Kirk Cousins is Raheem Morris's guy. Terry Fontenot and Michael Penix is each other. That's Michael Penix is Terry Fontenot's guy, and that's what is going on.
There's a battle right there for power.
Yeah, because it's weird how Kirk can have stuff to say about Zach and different things like that, and they can talk about. But it's like the conversation's not the same when Penix was in there.
Right.
So it's just little subtle things like that you notice. It's like, bro, something going on with y'all.
Some boo-boo.
Yeah, y'all handling, y'all mismanaging and yeah, y'all mismanaging the team.
Yeah.
Can you see how let's point this? Let me point this out. You see how all the players bring up Jeff Ulbrich?
Yes.
Or they point him out. They give him his praise and his flowers. I don't see them doing that for Zach Robinson.
B. John said, "Thank God."
Like, bro, I don't see them doing that for Zach. I don't really see them doing that for Raheem neither.
He said, "Give all the power to God."
Exactly. Well, which is what we're supposed to do anyway. But yeah, like, nah. These aren't the coaches for.
Yeah,
these aren't the coaches that's gonna get us over that, get us to where we need to be. We just gonna keep getting disappointing years, man. We keep these guys in here.
Well, we're gonna hope tomorrow morning. Well, tomorrow morning that there's gonna be some changes. But the only thing we can do is hope. Just like Jesse Jackson, keep hope alive.
Hey Matthew, I that's the coach I kind of want. I keep saying Mike McCarthy.
No. No. I don't want McCarthy. Well, is okay. All right. Like we said, we're one coach away, give or take. But I don't need Mike McCarthy calling plays. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's my dilemma. As a head coach, if that's all you're gonna do is be the head coach and be the what's called, and also, have a say in the offense, but don't call the plays. Because Mike McCarthy looked terrible in Dallas. Whether because it wasn't the talent, although he didn't have a great run game there. He had an okay run game, but wasn't great because Zeke was on the end of his time.
Do you think that had a lot to do with Kellen Moore?
Yeah, I could say that because same thing in Philadelphia. Philadelphia, the offense looked totally different this past year. When Kellen Moore got that job in the Saints, Philadelphia offense actually fell off the rail.
Yeah, they did fall off.
Yep.
So Kellen Moore is probably a hell of an OC. Which he is proven he's been top offenses wherever he's been.
So
Saints ain't top offense because they ain't got no talent down there.
So what coach can we get that has the cachet to actually be called a head coach and come in here and do what needs to be done? Because it's not really a lot of them out there.
That's the $1 million question. Don't know. You still saying that's and also what's another one? I'm trying to put this without being so. If you were to make a head coaching change, and like I said, right now they feeling themselves. They look happy. I mean, they don't look like they were when they was losing. Then again, this team been happy the whole damn time. They ain't really had no emotion about losing to me. Like I say, you take over the mentality of your head coach.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Wonder where they get that.
Mm-hmm. That's why they having that goofy look on their face sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. So if you get rid of Raheem, people say that he lost. I don't think he lost the locker room. That's just me personally. You can tell when a person lost the locker room. You probably lost a couple of players, but you haven't lost the locker room. So you get rid of Raheem. Could that be damaging? Could it?
No. Because you're not really getting rid of a strong personality.
Okay.
Like that laid back, cool, mellow. That's not so you can get rid of that kind of easy. Because it'll fade away. Just that because you will fade off to the sunset. This is like the guy who be in the background all the time. He just gonna fade away, and you'll never really notice that he was there unless he make himself known.
Right.
I think somebody with a much better, stronger influence can come in and overtake whatever his little mentality was that he gave the team. It'll outshine that.
He said,
super chat.
We just kind of dun, 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 dun.
All right. He said thoughts on Saleh and Mike McCarthy.
We just got done talking about Mike.
Now, I haven't thought about Saleh.
He said he wouldn't mind being the DC for the 49ers, but he does.
He wants to be another head coach.
Yeah, he does want to be another head coach, but he said he doesn't mind waiting.
Now, the thing about if Saleh, and I like Saleh. I think Saleh is a decent head coach, but Saleh had a bad head in the Jets. Jets ain't have no freaking body.
They threw him to the wolves.
Their offense has been terrible since he got there. They never improved on the offensive side of the ball.
He's not an offensive guy.
Right. So his thing is he has to bring in the right person on that offense.
Yeah, he needs a direct, good OC who know how to. Yeah, I mean, but this is a team. This team here will work for him. He just couldn't mess around with the offense. He wouldn't need. We need our GM. We just need to tell our GM, hey man, don't let him mess around with the offense, please.
So, if he comes, what's called Stan?
Yeah, Jeff.
And that defense probably even get better because then they can bump ideas up each other's head.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, now you got to look at a OC. Who can you bring in as OC? That's the kicker. That's the $350 question. Right
now, if you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't. If that scenario of the Packers losing, and Matt LaFleur does get that X, and then you bring in a Saleh, in some type of way, I would like to get a LaFleur as a OC. Now that would be a solid combination.
See, you got Matt LaFleur, what's called, but Mike LaFleur is another OC. He's coaching in college right now. Is he with Indiana?
I don't know.
Is that what Mike LaFleur is at? Let me see what Mike LaFleur coach. He's coaching somewhere. Yeah, Mike LaFleur is coaching somewhere too. He said Mike McDaniel, he ain't going nowhere. He'll never leave West Coast.
He's the offensive coordinator for Rams.
For who?
For the Rams.
For the Rams? Mike LaFleur?
Mike LaFleur, yeah.
It's another LaFleur coach out there with the Rams. Did I see the Rams play? We played the Rams last week, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it must have been the Rams I seen him at. Okay. He can't make a lateral move either then. Oops.
No.
But Mike McDaniel might get, well, we don't know if he'll get fired. But who else? Dang. There was somebody else that I was gonna say.
John Harbaugh get fired. Pardon Munson, he'd be available.
Yeah.
You know what? No, hold on. Let me do this shit.
Hey.
You think Georgia bring Todd Monken back?
Ooh, in a heartbeat. Bye, Bobo. Deuces.
Change got to happen there too. So,
It got to. Because what you did in that second half cannot happen on that.
So
stage.
Mike LaFleur coached. Actually, Mike LaFleur coached with the Jets. I think he was like the quarterback coach there, maybe.
Oh yeah, Dre Murphy. When you, I was just about to bring that up, but he already got it out there. Joe Brady is somebody I will look at for maybe a head coach if we're going to go young, because I think we're going to have to probably go younger as a coach, because a lot of the older coaches are getting too old.
Oh yeah, they got a Shanahan in there. That's who it is. Shanahan's brother is coaching in Indiana. That's who it is.
Oh, okay. That's
who it is. I was like, somebody. It's Mike Shanahan. His brother is coaching in.
Shanahan. Okay.
Yeah. Mike Shanahan's son. He's coaching in Indiana. Now, why are the damn offenses rolling like this? Oh, I get it now. So, Terry Sage brought him to get his ass out of here. Something's gonna happen, man. We'll know more next week. Next week gonna be a very interesting week.
Yeah, at the tomorrow's game, we're gonna see. You got 48 hours before
48 hours.
we get some news.
But yeah, that's what it is. The Shanahan kid. Another Shanahan, and they are pretty good offensive coordinators.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and the one reason I feel like Terry might not be going nowhere, because you can probably. Well, no, I don't know how that works. Do you think that affects the team if you fire your GM during the season and stuff?
they have done it before. I've seen GMs get fired in the middle of the season.
Hey, Coach. A lot
Yes,
of
sir.
people are in the comment section are saying that he's not related to Mike Shanahan.
Oh, is that right?
I mean, not related to.
Oh, to the Mike Shanahan in Denver? Wow. Well, he shouldn't have had the same last name then.
Yeah.
Sure. Matt said Joe Brady. I like Joe Brady.
I think we will have a nice offense.
But it ain't working this year for Joe Brady with Buffalo.
I think because Buffalo, I want to say Buffalo ain't got the weapons. You just got Josh Allen.
Yeah, they ain't got no wide receiver. You're right.
And their offensive line is not good. So that has a lot to do with it.
Yeah,
They've been able to run the ball like really good this year. So
yeah, but it's gonna be interesting, man. So
you know what's crazy? Actually, now that I think about it, it's not that their line is not good. It's their offensive line is built to run the ball.
and that's why James Cook is having such a good year.
why does that sound familiar?
Kind of like ours. It's just you got somebody up there trying to pass the ball around all the time.
Does it take rocket science?
Because a good offensive line, I mean, they James Cook wouldn't have as many yards as he had if that offensive line was that bad.
Exactly. He'd be going
through the because he's not running over people like that. Majority of the time you see him in a wide open hole, and he might make a few shakes and he might break a couple arm tackles, but he's not running over. He's not doing Bijan stuff. I'm gonna say it like that.
He's slicing through the lanes.
Yeah, I have yet to see him take a 4-yard loss and turn it into a 5-yard gain.
What do you say? Go back to Joe Brady and time in Carolina. Was that what's called first? And now that was Andy Dalton, right? With Joe Brady, I'm not sure.
Was that Dalton that was there?
It was
the first time Joe Brady was there.
Yeah, I think it was Andy Dalton.
Because they had quite a bit of different coaches. I mean, different quarterbacks there. Because he was under
Ron Rivera
or Matt LaFleur when he was there. And they had Sam Darnold and
who's under Matt LaFleur?
I mean, not Matt LaFleur, Mike Rule.
Mike Rule.
It was Sam Darnold. Okay.
Rule.
That's right. Sam Darnold then. Okay.
Sam, and then remember they had Joe Brady over there, and that's when they had Sam Darnold. They had Baker Mayfield over there at one point.
They must have had no patience.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Matt Rule just got a big payday in college.
And then remember they had ended up getting
Mayfield, right? No, he wasn't there then. No.
They had it. I think they had Baker Mayfield for like a few games. And then they had drafted old boy from Ole Miss. Was it Matt Corral? And he ended up getting hurt.
Yeah.
And then he just disappeared off the face of the world.
Well, we're gonna have to get somebody. We'll hope to have this next weekend. We hope to have all this figured out. So the next 30 birds hope to have all this stuff figured out.
Yeah, after this week, I'll start getting my scout videos together.
I got to see what the head coach is going to be like first. If we have, then again, we may not hire head coach until after the playoff,
which is all right. At least I know you taking your time,
right?
And also, I like the fact that you're trying to pick somebody from a winning organization.
Yep.
Now, okay, I got one more person. Somebody said it earlier in the What's Go. What's the OT from New England name? Josh McDaniel.
Do you think he's learned his lesson on how to run a team?
Well, they had 2 opportunities or just 1 opportunity? 2 opportunities, right?
I want to say 1, Denver. Because I felt like he went to Denver and went right back to New England.
Didn't he go to the Raiders also?
No, he was supposed to go to the Colts, and then remember he backed out.
Oh, he backed out. Yeah, that's true. So you can't. Well, I ain't gonna say you can't fault him, but he was with the What's Going. They gave him a GM job too, though. He was buying and grocery everything that year. I think, if I'm not mistaken.
You know what? For the hell of it, because I know how if you see how Drake May is playing, he has a lot to do with that.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be mad at him coming over here and trying it. Go ahead and bring me some of that good, bring some of the good cheating New England stuff with you too. Go ahead and bring some of that with you.
The good stuff.
Don't leave it. Don't leave it. Don't leave none of the cheating ways in New England. Then just want to come here and try to be straight up. Nah, we go ahead and bring some of that cheap stuff for us. We can get us a Super Bowl in here.
Him as head coach.
Yeah.
I know the offense is about to work.
Yeah.
And we have the.
You already kind of have the defense. I think That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I say I will fight for Jeff Ulbrich. I will make a case for him and that defensive staff because you already had it. Why try to go look for it or bring in somebody who ain't got your who ain't probably gonna have your defense to where you want it?
But then you're gonna have three Pro Bowl players. You'll definitely have Bijan. If Cal stays, Cal would be a Pro Bowl player.
Oh yeah. I was about to say, like, we know for a fact they're gonna use.
They love their tight ends.
I don't want to say this. Honestly, I feel like they need to start doing Pro Bowl votes after the playoffs or after the season is over, because I feel like Xavier got
he got
set up. I feel like I couldn't even vote for James Pierce Jr.
because they say he ain't have enough snaps.
What? But he got
enough snaps. Remember the first couple of games, the first 8 games, he was on the playing limited time. He was only getting like 5-6 snaps a game. He wasn't getting a lot of snaps. He was just making an impact.
But he leads the rookie.
Right. I
in
agree.
Abdul Carter. How many sacks do he got?
Maybe 1, 2.
Come on, man. Y'all just finding.
Did he make the Pro Bowl?
No.
Okay.
But I was able to vote for him. Like, come on, man. No. But yeah, I would say I kind of want to say Caden Ellis. Caden Ellis had a very solid year.
He deserved one. He deserved one.
And then
talk about they don't play a game anymore. They play that flag football.
It's popularity, yeah. And if your team ain't winning, right. A lot of people ain't voting for the certain players. They only ain't voting for them super exciting guys like the team.
I'm still trying to see how Chris Linston still made the Pro Bowl.
Well, offensively, it's not hard to pick some of the top offensive linemen.
Why Bergeron didn't make it then?
Ain't got no respect. I mean, he's there. I mean, he probably just ain't got the respect yet.
Right. All about winning, right?
Yep.
That's all they care about.
Exactly. Chris Linston just then became that household name.
Right.
So, but yeah.
Well, yeah. Who's the next quarter? Who's the next Phillip Rivers? Nobody.
Who's the next Phillip Rivers? Shoot, the Chargers already got him. I can't even remember his name.
Justin Herbert.
Yeah, that's him right there. That's Phillip Rivers all over again, right there.
Yeah. So he can run.
He gets protected, so
he can run though.
He can run. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Phillip Rivers all over again. He ain't gonna never sniff the playoffs. Have a good season. He'll never sniff them playoffs though.
Did they not make it this year?
I think they barely made it. No, I ain't gonna say barely, but I think they are in this year. But that's probably due to their head coach knowing what to do. Not totally based off
we know nothing about.
Yeah. Not based off just his play.
Yes, the Chargers will be. Yeah, they are in the playoffs. Yes.
Now, who should win Rookie of the Year, Defense Rookie of the Year? Xavier, JPJ. They had Emma Wobble, whoever his name is, up in Seattle, and they had the linebacker from Cleveland.
Who should win defensive player?
Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Xavier.
JPJ 8.5.
It's one of them two. I'm cool with either one of them two.
They got Emma Wobble, the kid from Seattle. He's leading nothing,
but he's on a winning team.
But he still ain't rated the top guy. They got the guy from Cleveland, the tackle, the linebacker from Cleveland, Swanson.
Yeah, Stringer from UCLA.
Yes, he has a lot of tackles. They losing a lot of games.
Not losing though. At least James Pierce. Look, James Pierce had a. Wait a minute, didn't he set a record for Didn't he reset the rookie sack record?
I think he did.
And then he had a streak of a sack in each game. 6 games in a row. He had a sack.
That's
Come on,
MVP
man.
to me. Because what's going on? They had 8 sacks last year. He got MVP. Verse.
And he still can get a couple more sacks this game. And then not only that, if you've been watching the games, bro, they be holding the hell out of James Pierce Jr.
No call. No
He should at least have.
We're not getting those calls.
Yeah, he ain't getting.
Yeah, he should at least. I would say he down there should at least have 14 sacks, 14 and a half sacks almost.
At least, yeah.
Because I forgot what game it was, but it was blatantly like, bro, he was getting held down there every play. I'm like, yo, y'all not calling this, man.
And did y'all know that we have a chance? I think if we get at least 2.5 sacks, we have a chance to break the streak record. Not the streak record, but the
franchise
sacks record.
Yeah, we just need 3 sacks.
Yeah.
Now Jalen ain't been quiet. He's just been doing a lot of the dirty work.
He's making things easier for everybody else to get those sacks.
Yeah.
He's forcing everything to the other people.
That's what he was going to be like. We said he was going to be that.
Yep.
He said the rookie interception record by Night Train is 14. Yeah, that's a long time ago.
Yeah. Yep, Colts are out the playoffs. Yeah, they got put out a couple weeks ago,
which is crazy. Then the quarterback got hurt.
But you know what? It was before that he got hurt. They was already starting to plateau a little bit, and then that just derailed them.
Yeah. I feel like Daniel start getting after we played them. I think after we played them, we exposed them.
Yes. He said, could y'all see Walker placing LFP walk to free? Yes, I can.
Yes, we've been to it.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. And like I said, it's either that or get you a draft you one.
Ski said, new uniform, new logo design, new coaching staff, new front office. We are heading in the right direction. Yeah, those uniforms.
We'll see about that.
We'll see. Dre Murphy said, when Billy Badass Bowman be back next year to play, though, will they bring?
He probably won't be back next year.
He tore what? He tore like Achilles.
He tore his Achilles.
Yeah,
for the Saints game.
Hold him out until 27. Me personally.
Let him get taller. No, that ain't gonna happen. But yeah, Deco. Yeah, I say bring D Alfred back. That's
he's not gonna bring past that like you just said what you just said.
But yeah,
you gonna wait till you get taller.
I hate thinking about her, but I did say it.
Oh man.
But no, yeah, he was tied with Dulles, man. Yeah, he's tied with Dulles. And I'm glad it's not a knee.
Yeah, I was so happy to hear that he was not hurt that bad.
I was like, well, then again, Raheem could be telling lies. We don't know. Don't just say we don't know.
And yeah,
we don't know.
With our luck, he don't know what he don't know the knee from the hand.
Yeah, I'm hoping. I don't want to be a hammy, but I'm hoping it's just a hammy.
Yeah.
He have a whole off season to that thing here.
If he hyperextended his knee and stuff, yeah, it's probably his hamstring, and then which I'm cool.
He was crying like it was his knee though. I said, this dude is crying. It must be really hurt.
Shoot, that's probably what he thought though. It probably felt like it.
Yeah. That's true.
And then probably when they told him he couldn't come back, that's probably what went through his mind. Like, dang, I didn't hurt myself. Can't come back and play. And he was having I think a little bit of the pressure. That's the only, I think that's the reason why Matthew Stafford started to get off a little bit because Dorless was left.
Yeah.
Some of that pressure took off because they started to really kind of double Root.
Mm-hmm. Root got what, 4 sacks too? 3 to 4 sacks too?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad, man. That's not bad. You got 12 sacks among your 2 D tackles. That's not bad at all.
No.
That's not their job. Yeah.
But and I'm gonna have to say this for damn near almost everybody. Shoot, these guys will probably have maybe 2 to 3 more sacks if we getting holding calls, bro.
Exactly.
Everybody will probably have 2 or 3 more sacks.
That's possible. Because that means everybody on that D line who's played has a sack, at least 1 sack.
Like Zach Harris.
He was leading. He was tearing it up till he got hurt.
Yeah, he was on his way to having quite a bit of sacks.
Yes. Still don't know what's wrong with him, but he's on the injury list.
The only person he finally got a sack. He only has 1. Was yeah. Which
but he had a lot of pressure though. That boy, he had a lot of pressure. He forces a lot of stuff back to other people too. But another thing we got to do, we got to learn how to contain better. We got to have those linebackers that can come down. Those guys escape to the outside. We got a lot of quarterbacks get outside our rush lane. That's like, that ain't good. So, but anyway, let's finish up, man. We've been on this thing for 2 hours already. All right, Saints Falcons. Who you got?
I want us to win, but I can care less if we do.
I don't want to be in last place.
If it help us fire Raheem Morris, I'll welcome it.
For some reason, I know what you mean, but I don't see it happening.
And that's crazy, Coach, because I feel like that too. I feel like we're going to end up keeping him. Some type of way we're keeping him.
But it'd be nice if he wins and he get fired. It would be nice to see that. Yeah, I get that.
Mucho, Michael London. He's been good too.
He's been playing real well.
He's been playing really well.
I think he should have an opportunity next year to come in to play
and stay on the roster.
Let Onyemata go because he played better than Onyemata to me. So
I love the way he played in that run.
Yes.
And then he delivered a few. He delivered a few sacks too.
He got like 2 sacks, 2-3 sacks also.
Yeah, everybody got like at least 2 to 3 sacks on him.
Because Jalen got 5, I think 4 or 5, something like that. Could be
5.5.
Yeah. Every Kate is the least sacks. I think 56. What's the cat?
I think Floyd only got like 4.
Yeah, he got 4, but that's 4 that we didn't have last year.
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, Ellis got like 5, I think. Onyemata, not Onyemata. What's the number 0 name? Divine should have more too if he don't get held all the time.
Yeah, because he was man. When when I say he was through the whole clean and getting held right at the last minute, man.
He playing with one hand right now, so that hurts. That hurts a little. Hurts him a little bit too, playing with one hand. He missed like 3 games. 3-4 games. Then we got to play Tyler Shrug, whatever his name is.
Mm-hmm.
Did we hit him?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we hit him last time, and we picked him off.
Interceptions. How many y'all see?
I'm gonna say 2.
2. I said 2 last week. We got 3.
Xavier gonna get 1.
Sacks. Case I asked how many sacks over under. Last week I said under 4. We got 3. So did we get those 3 sacks to break the record?
I can see it.
Yes.
If we can get pressure up the middle, we're gonna get it.
So 3+ sacks, we say.
He's definitely going to want to hold the ball and try to make some plays. So I definitely
throwing the ball to who?
That's what I'm saying. Hold the ball. He's going to be wanting to hold the ball and try to make some play.
Olave knew better. He said, I don't want another concussion. Every time I play Atlanta, I get a concussion. I ain't playing that. He said, I ain't playing this game. So
There might be a lot of tight end work. We probably don't see a lot of run, a lot of
you know what they're gonna use though?
Taysom Hill.
We use the great white hope. You're gonna use him a lot for some strange reason.
Mm-hmm.
The last couple games, the last 2 games he played, he ain't be able to do all that shit.
I think all that play he had, stuttering boy. The way he's played is starting to finally catch up with him.
Yeah.
Because he's starting to look like he's slowing down.
They just trying to make it through the year. That's what he's doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Either David Steele would be our leading receiver. Hush, man.
Yeah.
Hush, man.
Do you know if Gunnar Stockton come? Is he coming back?
He's a free agent this year.
He can't. Gunnar Stockton can come back because he has one more year.
One more year after building.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I just had a thought. I can see the Saints get him.
Garner, yeah.
And turning him into the new Taysom Hill.
He ain't big enough.
I want to see Puglisi. That's what I want to see. He has so much talent, man. Like,
he's a better passer.
He is.
He ain't gonna hesitate on throwing the ball. He gonna let it rip. What's cost? How many rushing yards for Bijan?
It depends.
What Bijan at, like 1,400 right now? Rushing.
Yeah.
So he can pass his number by getting 100 back, 120 something.
He can pass. Yeah, he can pass it with just about getting over 50 yards. Because I think it's like 1440 something like that.
Wow. You need 100 and something to pass. Have 1,000 for 1,000.
Yeah.
But I just hope they don't just say, okay, we're gonna get Bijan his 1,000. No, we can't do that.
Yeah, I don't want to force feed him.
That's play the game. So
it's what the defense is giving you. Don't force.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what else Kirk sees? That's what they're gonna run. Kirk, I see this play. Who's gonna run this? So
good.
All right, so we got the Falcons winning. Can we all agree on that?
Yeah.
So we lose, we go in the last place. And the Saints, and we'll never hit that down from the Saints.
Because, man, they were dead in the water. And they,
oh, my God.
And crawled out that hole.
Like me and Ed said a couple shows ago, man, I like their they got a quarterback that's eligible.
They finally got their quarterback.
Yes. He's actually pretty decent. They just need everything else to work with him. O-line, wide receivers. Kamara ain't playing. He's pretty much washed up. His football career is tucking a hit right now. You know, what did they 5 years of running back career is usually over by that time? He's at that mark right now. He's at that mark right now.
You talking about Kamara?
Yeah, Kamara, yeah.
Which asked how many touchdowns for Kirk?
I'm gonna say 2.
Yeah, at least. He'll probably throw one to Bijan, maybe throw one to
Kyler Drake, maybe 3. I think if they play this game, especially if everything's clicking, they're gonna try to blow the Saints out.
I hope so.
I would.
Put your foot on in there.
But then again, now you're giving Raheem and Zach ammunition. I hate to say that, but that's what I'm saying.
I kind of, in a way, me personally, I feel like it's not ammunition. It shouldn't be ammunition because it's like, bro, you doing all this winning and we're not even in the playoffs. So it's like
against a team that is,
like it doesn't matter. After this, we're going home. We're gonna we're about to go watch other teams continue to play.
Everybody going on vacation.
Yeah.
Right. Cancun, here we come.
Cancun. Wow. It's going to be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. We are 1 o'clock game. What time that game come on today anyway? I'm not even sure.
4:35, I think. Or 4, yeah, something like that. Then what's the other game that comes on?
Oh, Seattle.
Yeah, they come on at 8 something. So yeah, 8.
These games are late. Oh yeah, okay. So 1:30 my time and 5 o'clock my time. And that they Seahawks and 49ers game getting played in a lot of places today up here. A whole bunch of
Yeah, big implications.
Yeah, huge implications right there.
the comedy club that I go to, they playing the game. The casino is playing the game. They play the game every week, but casino, all the bars got them. They got drink specials and everything going on at all the bars around here. So that get a big game for them. But whoever wins gonna be in first place. They're gonna have
Yep.
first round bye.
Everyone see is on the line.
Yep.
So, yeah. Let's go Seattle. Then again, I really don't care. They're favored by 2.5 points. Tampa Bay's favored by 3 points.
I know what I don't understand that their line because
Well,
down the stretch,
Baker Mayfield is back to Baker Mayfield. He needs 70 yards to have 1,000 yards.
he gonna get that.
They're gonna force feed him probably that too. Said Doolittle, Darrell, whatever his name is, he already got 1,000-yard rushing, huh? Wow. BJ got 272 carries this year. That's a lot of carries. That's a lot of carries.
I just hope we don't do him like we did the Dirty Bird. I don't want to. Jamal.
Yeah, I feel you.
We ran that man into the ground.
Let's go.
Well, that's what's gonna happen if we keep dang Zach Robinson, man. Yeah. That's why we got to move on for him because this passing game got to get in order.
Peter got 810 yards receiving. God,
810 receiving.
Damn. I think he's leading the team in receiving. No, I think Drake got that.
Either Drake or Kyle.
Yeah. Well, Kyle he had a lot of catches last week, so I think Drake passed him last week.
Shoot, Drake only had 1 catch, I think.
Is that what it was?
Okay. I think
Well, yeah. Let's see what Kyle had.
And I think Kyle had like 2.
Oh, he's a tight end. He's not a wide receiver. Shit. Kyle Pitts numbers are 870. Kyle need 130 yards for
1,000.
1,000. I don't think he's gonna get that unless we just beat him like this. But I think this is Kyle's highest touchdown total, 5.
Yeah, it's went up every season.
Yeah, every season's went up, right? He got 5 this year.
Yep.
So whoever get him next year is gonna have even more. And where's Drake at? Where's Drake now? There he goes. He has 841.
How about that?
You got 3 guys with 800 yards receiving. That's 2,400 yards passing.
And your passing game really ain't been clicking like that.
Yeah, you're right. It ain't been that.
That's scary. Man.
Chris Berry ain't got no yards. He ain't got nothing. He got 17. Say what?
I understand where Raheem Morris was trying to get with Zach Robinson because Zach Robinson does have the potential to be a good offensive coordinator, but he got to get his head at his butt.
Yeah, he got to get out of his own way.
Look at Mooney. 423 yards received.
Cause like you saying, Fresh, I can see the vision sometimes, but then he backs
Yeah,
on.
he'll call some stupid stuff. Like, what are you doing?
I think I've been drinking.
Yeah.
Was that for to be a dive or was that for to be a
Yeah.
or whatever? I don't know.
Right. Like,
Why are
especially those games that we call like 5 tight end screens. I'm like, what are you doing, sir?
Man. And then this year, us not having the talent at wide receiver, it really exposed his play calling.
It did. Yeah.
It did. Yeah, I can agree with that.
So that let me know your play schemes or your play calling or your offense is really based on talent. It's not based on an actual scheme to get somebody open.
Well, like we seen last year, Raheem, you're not playing the guys that you drafted. You had Nick National, who was a leading receiver in college football. You didn't use him. Why?
But you got Drummond and
David Seals the fifth.
Man, come on, man. Get out of here.
Tompkins.
I don't mind Tompkins returning those.
I mean, I don't mind Tom. I'm just saying, like, we brought up other players from the practice squad, but not Nick Nash. Like,
why you bring up Chris Black so late? That's what I didn't get.
I don't understand.
Goofy stuff, man.
Like we all seen his talent in preseason.
Maybe you save him for next year.
Yeah, you really shouldn't even have a next year. You lucky if you get in the next year. But yeah, I could see. I don't know what it is or how he will get himself out of his own way. But yeah, Zach Robinson could have been way better.
I agree.
I think Kirk having them few games where he was just on and we was on that roll, I think he got full of himself. Because it seemed like he started calling games like that all the time. He tried to call a game like that all the time.
Yeah, especially after that 500-some yard game.
Yeah. It's like he was like, oh well, this is like, bruh.
Yeah, crazy.
Exactly.
He's showing that he doesn't know how to adapt to what the defense is doing that game.
Mm-hmm.
And he tries to fit what he wants into a whole, No, you have to make the right adjustments game to game to mirror what the defense is doing, giving you.
And Dre Murphy just said something. Why did we sign KJ Osborne? Why he ain't been?
Where is he?
He in the bathroom.
Like y'all signed him to do what? Just have him here?
Just keep him on the practice squad. I don't.
So y'all giving free money away. So let me come get signed and let me get some of that.
Right, I'll take that free check.
I come out there to practice every day and just and lollygag.
Oh my God.
Like, come on, man. It's like y'all are making
this yeah. He was one of what's called the best receivers when he was in what's called
in
Minnesota.
Why he up on the field already?
He said Kirk being a vet definitely saved him too.
Yeah.
But, now we can go back and look. Hindsight is 2020. If Kirk would have stayed healthy all season, we're not even in this situation.
Yeah. And that's why I say we could keep Michael Penix, because we really wasn't supposed to see him until his third year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, next year. Until next year.
Mm-hmm.
But now, with how things played out, poor management of the team, you got players being selfish.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Coach, you over there eating them pomegranate cashews?
They good too, boy.
Boy, I know they is. Yeah, that's one of my favorite snacks. Them are delicious.
Yeah, them things, them. They got some jalapeno ones now that I've seen.
Yeah, I might try them.
Yeah, we have to try those. But gotta have some alcohol in the hand for those. That's a breakfast snack. The other ones are
You
drinking.
said, Dre Murphy, you said if you replace Caden Ellis with Jalen Walker, who you replace him with Braylon Trice.
There you go.
And if you find Ebiketie back, that's kind of his, that placeholder. But like I said, I would prefer to, if we gonna let him walk, I'm going to draft one of them Texas Tech linebackers, Ben Johnson or the Rodriguez.
Okay.
One of them two.
This is the question here somebody just asked. Well, I saved it. He said, "What if the new coach, if we have one,
Oh yeah.
competition for
So,
minutes?"
I'm cool. That's okay. And there's nothing wrong with that.
You want competition.
That's what you want. That's how you bring the best out of each other.
So that means that means drafting a quarterback again, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, he did.
But it ain't no competition until he comes back.
Right. Who do you root for? Panthers or Bucks?
I don't know. It don't matter. Really.
Who y'all want to win this game?
I can care less. It ain't us winning it.
I ain't rooting for the Bucks.
Okay.
Let's
say this then. Let's say this. Do we want to be second place or do you want to be third place?
I'd rather the Panthers win because I felt like they earned it a little bit more.
Right.
I'm getting tired of Bucks they got lucky these last few years.
4 years.
They've been limping in the playoffs, bro.
Yeah, y'all been getting real lucky.
And getting put out in the first round.
Exactly. You put out easily. Getting cut up like a custard cake.
Me and the last question that Buck Skull had. Falcons should keep Kirk?
No. I'm not keeping Kirk. I mean, it won't hurt, but if this, I'm going to say it like this. Well, yeah, no, I'm not keeping Kirk. Go ahead and give me my money back.
Well, he get my money.
Yeah, because you really came in here and I really felt like the stuff Kirk did kind of threw off the team with all them off the field antics and
he had to lose a draft pick because of his talking.
Exactly. Then
goddamn
like bro, no.
Dry snitch.
Yeah, he take himself on. He might accidentally want to tell something we trying to plan something. He might want to accidentally tell it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so no, Kirk can get on. And then, like I said, I think the last time I was on here, Kirk wasn't being a leader. He was being a selfish person. And then for Michael Penix not being able to even name Kirk as somebody to lean on and be able to talk to and stuff like that, that means, bro, you're not helping him at all. So what do we got you around for?
Yeah. But everybody talk about now. This is the thing about second place being first or second, third place teams. These are the teams you have to play next year. If you was all right, these are your second place teams. If you get second place, I'm not sure how the schedule's gonna look, but these are your second place teams the next year. Buffalo, Baltimore, Houston, Chargers, the Cowboys, Green Bay. It'd be us if we win the game, yeah. So San Francisco, yeah, those are your teams you will have to play next year. Somewhere in that range, you have to play there. If you go third place, you're looking at LA, Tampa Bay. Well, that's Tampa Bay. Minnesota again. Who else? The Commanders again. Kansas City again. Indianapolis. Cincinnati. Miami again. Those are teams you'll be looking at playing. So, yeah, yeah. That's the schedule you're looking at. You play third place team or you play second place team.
Right.
Now, if you go fourth place now, you're looking at the Jets, Cleveland, Tennessee, the Raiders, the Giants, the Lions, which is weird. They're in fourth place, which is strange to me. New Orleans, well, in Arizona. So, who do y'all want next year? That's another thing. So,
It don't matter because as long as we get the right coaching staff in here and we do what we need to do, we should be able to beat all those teams. Because those,
and it's funny, we beat most all those teams too.
and shoot, what Buffalo? We beat Buffalo. The Ravens, they're about to have a major turnover. And teams are declining this year. A lot of them top teams are declining this year. So I don't fear the Ravens at all.
Yeah, I don't feel the Ravens. But boy, that game be packed, especially if they're at home, boy.
Oh
You
yeah.
should have brought Lamar Jackson in. Man, go to hell. But anyway, that's Saturday, man. That's Saturday. You guys got anything y'all want to talk about?
No, we got everything off. We was on here for longer than what we were supposed to be.
Yeah, we covered a lot there, which is good. So tomorrow, I'm just getting my spiel right now. Stay tuned. Regulated show. Then the final game of the season, I will be doing a live watch party.
Yep.
I've been protesting because I'm hoping not to have to hear another Raheem Morrison post game. That's my hope. But for some reason, I can see his little, what they call it, chiclet teeth smiling the camera. So, other than that, that's what I got. Big Ant.
I mean, stay tuned for the regulators tomorrow. And like Coach said, we'll be here doing our live show during the game. So I want us to win, but then again, I want this coach to step out.
No matter how you look at it, win, lose, we want them out.
Out. Get out. But yeah, that's about it.
All right, Fresh. Talk to me, buddy.
Hey man, we ready to get this last game over with. I'm kind of with Ant, man. I want my team to win, but I want this coaching staff going.
Mm-hmm.
Or I want parts of this coaching staff going.
Right.
But yeah, follow me on all my socials. I'll be posting some more content pretty here soon. I got to chop some stuff up. But yeah, follow me on here. Find me on Mr. White Network and over here with Coach, man.
Right.
That's my last thing.
All right, here we got a super chat before we go here. I'm late, but Terry needs to stay. Yeah, we agree. We all in agreement on that.
I agree. Yeah.
We all in agreement on that.
And then if he goes, I gotta say it again. If he goes and Raheem gets to stay, bro, we're not planning on winning.
He said, "Will y'all be live if Raheem? I will come on and do a show. I do a pop up.
Yeah,
There'll be a lot of pop ups.
he's gone. I'm gonna have to make a hit
Gotta
record.
make a song. You gotta make a song for it.
Man, I gotta make a song.
Bye bye, Raheem. No, that don't sound right.
Yeah, we're gonna get some Backstreet Boys together.
Get some Backstreet Boys on. But no, man. By the way, man, if you guys who came in late, Happy New Year to everybody again. If I mentioned it to you guys.
Yes, sir.
Be safe this year, man. Take care of yourself. Take care of your finances. Take care of your money because what they're doing today in this world, man, be careful. We just seen the man is just put America in war again with another country. Yeah.
Right on, Miss Pam. Yeah, Miss Pam said she wanted either a head coach, an offensive coordinator, or a new offensive coordinator.
Yeah, I'm in agreement.
I will take that.
I prefer the first option though. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
But let's just not bring him. See, the main thing is we can't bring a head coach in here that hasn't won anything.
Yeah.
That's the kicker.
And that's the biggest. I think that's what we gonna have to select from, though.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. So, but until the end, man, football comes on at what 4:30 you guys' time, 1:30 my time. Until then, man, like I say, enjoy the rest of your day. Look for regulars in the morning and my watch party, the last one of the year, man. So expect a lot of cussing. But it doesn't look good.
Choke
Yeah, choking.
Yeah.
But until then, man, y'all appreciate y'all. Stay tuned for the shorts, man, because we're gonna make shorts off this video here. They do it automatically now. I ain't gotta do my own work now, so I let them do the work for us. So, and I'll post those when I get them in there. So just stay tuned to those, man. Again, appreciate everybody. Make sure you hit that like button if you can. Subscribe if you haven't. And
Sir.
So he's the album. Well, we know you're gonna be at the BM, Miss Pam. You the Ben's queen. All right. So anyway, go ahead, Fresh.
I said, need to get some ownership in there. You be there so much.
yeah. All right, Matt. I'll talk to you later, brother. Corey, appreciate you. Everybody in the chat, thank you guys, man. Have a great rest
I'm
of your
about to
day.
go give me something to eat.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.